How to prepare for an IRA rollover. An IRA rollover is a transfer of retirement assets in an IRA from one IRA to another and must occur within 60 days of receipt of the account beneficiary's IRA assets. A rollover normally begins with the distribution of the account beneficiary's assets to the new account and is completed by the transfer of the same to the new account and the transfer of all the account beneficiary's funds to the new account. Rollovers to a newly opened IRA is generally more difficult and time-consuming than an existing account. An IRA rollover requires a complete set of instructions that explain exactly what must be done. It is always better to have an experienced professional take care of any IRA rollovers that you may need. Many IRA account providers provide this service. Be sure to ask if you have questions about your IRA rollover. The most basic step in IRA rollovers is determining the new account to be opened. This step involves filling out a form with accurate information, such as the name of the new account, address and date of birth. You must also provide the name, address, phone number, tax ID number and social security number for the account owner. The next step is to open the account. In general, there is a waiting period before the account can be opened. The account holder will receive confirmation emails informing him that the account has been opened, and he must confirm his acceptance of the account by mailing a check or money order to the account's beneficiary. Once the account holder accepts the account, he will be able to withdraw the funds from it. The account should be closed and the account owner must file the proper paperwork to close it. If the account is closed due to a failure to close correctly, the account owner is required to wait until all the paperwork has been completed. The account owner then takes possession of the account's funds and withdraws them from it. At this point, the account owner must complete a transaction report to show the transfer of funds to his new account and the date the transfer was made. Upon the completion of all these steps, the account owner must notify his account beneficiary. The account owner may also need to pay his custodial fees if he needs to transfer the account's funds to his new account. The account beneficiary may want to transfer funds to his new account, too. If the account holder has a trustee, the trustee will then distribute the account owner's account to him. The account owner may now use his account's funds to purchase property that the account owner has not used. If the account owner chooses to sell any of his account balances, he must notify his account beneficiary of this sale and notify his custodial service that the account has been sold. This transaction is then reported to the IRS and must follow the appropriate reporting procedures. The process of IRA rollovers is very complex and many different steps are required to properly complete this task. The steps outlined in this article should be followed carefully to avoid errors during the process. When you purchase an account, you will pay all the fees associated with your account and make all the payments. Your account will be closed as soon as you close the account, and you will then file the proper paperwork. Once your account is closed and you have the funds, you can transfer the balance of the account to another account. You do not want to pay taxes on the account balance. If you decide to transfer the balance from one account to another, you can transfer only what you need at one time. You will be responsible for paying taxes on the funds transferred, but there are special rules you need to follow when transferring an account balance from one account to another account. These rules are important to ensure that the funds are not subject to penalties by the Internal Revenue Service. If you choose not to pay the taxes and incur penalty, the funds will remain in the account and you must wait until they are fully withdrawn to pay the tax liability. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video for more about wealth building and investing.